You appear in the last Five Nights at Freddy's game you played. How screwed are you? Mangle is male. No. Mangle is female. Me knowing Mangle is a robot. Purple. Blue. News. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie will have a 10-minute select scene with Markiplier and Freddy Fazbear. So glad I grew up with this. And not this. Springtrap Kel's Purple Guy. Compilation. Five Nights at Freddy's fans. If you know what this is, you deserve a veteran's discount. Five Nights at Freddy's. I prefer the original. Afton movie. I said the original. Five Nights at Freddy's the musical. The complete series. Perfection. Honey, tell me what's wrong. If Spring Bonnie is in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie trailer, does that mean we are gonna see the spring lock failure scene? Oh duck. Oh, so you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Name every missing child. Five Nights at Freddy's songs aren't good. Left Behind. We are aware. Die in a Fire. I Got No Time. Five Nights at Freddy's one song. Afton Family. I'm a Five Nights at Freddy's expert. Oh yeah. Name 3 characters. Jeremy. That's on me. I set the bar too low. It being the year of Five Nights at Freddy's, the last Chuck E. Cheese getting rid of its animatronics in June, thus making the closest thing to Five Nights at Freddy's not exist anymore. Markiplier stepping out of the shadows in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie post-credits scene. Every Five Nights at Freddy's glitched attraction an animatronic. Chomp. Meanwhile Toy Chica. The community. There are no canon ships. Me. You'll know it's a 2015 GTA mod vid when you see this model. Don't ducking scream was that the bite of 87? In the goddamn theater. Horror games. Anti-snow skiing ads. Rare picture of William Afton's inventory. Which side are you on? Mr. Cupcake. Carl. You like Kellen kids, don't you? Security breach. Scott, this the last Five Nights at Freddy's game. Scott, this is the 7th time you said it will be the last game. Me knowing everything about Five Nights at Freddy's. Never played any game. Me going back to school. State testing. My mom opening door at 3 AM because she thinks I'm on my phone. Hey guys, I think the little man said he wants to give Fredbear a big kiss. I still don't understand why they have security cameras in a pizzeria's events. Purple guy, Leinwandlad. Expectation. Reality. Don't say it. Generation 1 animatronics according to Markiplier. Freddy. Mr. Ducky. Pirate Cove Man. Bunny Bastard Butch Balls. Always come back. Just die already. William Afton. OG Five Nights at Freddy's players. R. Bonnie. The 8th of August 2014 to the 16th of December 2021. Man dressed as Freddy Fazbear fights alongside Ukrainian troops. Ice tragically taking grenade blow for platoon. Some heroes just come in different ways. I survived a lot of night alone and got killed by my brother. Freddy help. Chica is chasing me. The Four Horsemen of Casually Approached Child. William Afton. William Afton. William Afton. William Afton. Got Satan. People who like listening to Mr. Hippo's story. When they ask, was that the bite of 87? But not, how was the bite of 87? Five Nights at Freddy's community now. How are you? This is my Five Nights at Freddy's persona. I love Five Nights at Freddy's, so much VWV. 2015 Five Nights at Freddy's community. Oh god, so scary. What's his name? Is he the purple guy from the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 mini games? I must discuss this with my friends. Trade offer. I receive your corpse. You receive ice cream. Madput. Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Game theory. Five Nights at Freddy's. Golden Freddy never existed. Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Pizzeria guests. What is this weird room? William Afton. Are ya ready, kids? Here's another star ruined by success and drugs. Five Nights at Freddy's. Security Breach is a horror game. It's censored and cut out a lot of parts to make it more kid friendly. I have no friends. Don't worry. You've got a friend in me. So you'll be my friend? No. But the small kid living in my stomach will. Sir, the Freddy mask doesn't work on Foxy. I'm so glad I grew up with this. But damn, this is better. Five Nights at Freddy's. You're just a cheap ducking knockoff. Poppy playtime. Yes. Mr. Beast, last to die, gets $1 million. Springtrap. Hello Toriel from Undertale. Hello Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Also Kuro from Changed is here. You get a new job. Panic. Your boss leaves instructions on a voicemail. Calm. The first thing he says, hello. Panic. Freddy in every Five Nights at Freddy's game. Freddy in Security Breach. I fear no man. But that thing. It scares me. If you ship these two, do you have a brain damage? The Five Nights at Freddy's. With no Five Nights. Different types of headaches. Migraine. Stress. Hypertension. The Bite of 87. Glee. Glitch Trap. Musical artist. Five Nights at Freddy's games. Five Nights at Freddy's VHS. I'll stay in hell. I'll stay in hell. Guys, I just installed a cute pizzeria simulator. What could go wrong? Therapist. So what's the cause of all your stress? Madput. Five Nights at Freddy's. Therapist. Explain. Madput. Inhales. Me after playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4 over 20 and dying for the 10,000th time. Also sorry I haven't posted in a while. Use a mod where you have infinite power. Toy Freddy in UCN. Be so bad that Afton has to help you. Toy Freddy in UCN. If Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was real, would you go there? No, come. We have chest compartments too. For birthday cakes and pinatus. For birthday and pinatus, right? I fear no man. But that thing. It scares me. Who would win? A zombified mass child murderer remains unarrested. One springy boy. The spring locks. Kills William Afton. William Afton. Y'all got any more of that? Withered animatronics. Please repair us. Fazbear Entertainment. No. Excuse me, what the heck? What if for the 8th anniversary of Dead by Daylight we get a Five Nights at Freddy's collab? The last thing the glam rock animatronics saw before dying. Have you beaten Chaos 3 in Five Nights at Freddy's UCN? What's UCN? Having normal understandable lore. Scott Cawthon. Having weird confusing lore. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Teacher, why did you make 4 of your markers stand in a certain way? Me, the internet will get it. Freddy Fazbear's at day, Freddy Fazbear's at night. When you successfully lead Michael to the scooper room. Oh, yeah, it's all coming together. No one. Michael after sister location. Am I dead? Five Nights at Freddy's movie sequels. Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Oh this. Five Nights at Freddy's movie sequels. This is beautiful. I just saw CCX Lefty. Can someone give me Bleach please? Holy shoot is that. My grandfather's clock by Henry Clay work. Just kidding. It was my grandfather's clock. Five Nights at Freddy's Law. Five Nights at Freddy's Law. If William Afton was a normal person. Me when I see someone compare the red ice in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie to Sonic's old movie design. The man behind the slaughter. The man above his daughter. This cat's name is Five Nights at Freddy's movie release date. Look him up on Google. Elizabeth, you wouldn't want them to see you right. Hold up. You guys like this, or the cannon lightning bolt. Scales on snout resemble a band-aid. When you find out you're not alone in your house. Why does this actually look creepy? Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Phantom Chica. Is this a watermelon? Someone. Five Nights at Freddy's is the worst game ever. Me. And I took that personally. Freddy, is it true that Monty ate your son? Glamrock Freddy starts to chuckle, a look of madness and terror in his eyes. Oh yeah, of course. Monty loves to eat people. He's a gluttonous monster. I can never say no to one of his delicious meals, can I? His laughter slowly turns into a maniacal cackle, and he begins to giggle, his breath growing heavier as he laughs hysterically. Monty's always been hungry, the hungry boy. He craves the flesh of children. Oh yes, but don't tell anyone about that. Is it true? What exactly is it that you are referring to? That you ate beans? The marionette seems startled. The marionette then sighs. Fine. Yes, it is true. Who do you think is the strongest fan-made animatronic, and why? I think it's Red Bear, cause he's pretty much Golden Freddy and Springtrap combined. He can't die, he's very powerful, and he can transform in a nightmare. Die, or draw 25. William Afton. Trade offer. I receive links to your Five Nights at Freddy's character edits. You receive a tier list. Here is mine. If you don't know what it is supposed to be, it is Golden Foxy from 1985, 2 years before Five Nights at Freddy's 2. You play Five Nights at Freddy's 4 for the first time. Panic. It's 5 AM. Calm. You forgot to check the bed. Panic. Wait, people who grew up in the 80s, when they Freddy they think about another Freddy. Who the heck is Freddy Krueger? Five Nights at Freddy's fan who sees security breach. Five Nights at Freddy's fan. A person who likes Five Nights at Freddy's OCS. Discovering something that doesn't exist. Oops, wrong universe. William Afton after killing a few kids and hiding them in animatronic suits. Item a head out. Fun facts with Frisk. Security breach ruins release date is July 8th. Five Nights at Freddy's, no fire. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, no fire. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, ends in a fire. Five Nights at Freddy's 4, no fire. Sister location, no fire. Pizzeria simulator, ends in a fire. Help wanted, no fire. Special delivery, no fire. Security breach. I don't like where this is going. who would win? A 6 feet 8 inches half zombie half animatronic possessed by the soul of a dead serial killer. A lesbian in bunny pajamas holding a kitchen knife. Play Five Nights at Freddy's 6 or FFPS or UCN and don't care. Make a Five Nights at Freddy's meme because you found a vid on YouTube that is Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay. Me. Stay dead. Or draw 25. William Afton. What I look like in the mirror. What I look like in photos. Give me a full Five Nights at Freddy's slander as a single image. Or Mangle will hang itself. Me when I beat Five Nights at Freddy's. I see no god up here. Other than me. I fear no man. But that thing. It scares me. Bite of 87. Shake of 23. Freddy when Burn Trap exists, I'm once again asking, how in the name of pizza are you still alive? Bonnie and Chica. I have a plan. The plan is I don't know. Now I know. It's pizza time. Afterlife. Hello again. Makes face puns despite being dead on the inside. My eyes. Henry makes a speech condemning William Afton to hell and putting an end to the agony he has caused. William comes back. Henry. Someone touches me. My autistic ace. Son. No, no. Why would you do that? Lights on. Lights on. I warned you. I warned you. Anakin. Start panicking. I don't have planakin. What's up my guy friend? Toy Bonnie. Whoa whoa whoa. I never said I was guy. Are you guy though? Toy Bonnie. Yes. Now can you shut up? Scary facts. There was no Five Nights at Freddy's in 2013. Bro what? Me whenever I accidentally post in fun instead of Five Nights at Freddy's. Again. Try Hard Ninja only got popular from Follow Me. Springtrap. Springtrap. I always come back. This is fine. Night Guard. 6 AM. Freddy. I made another mod image. It doesn't get much attention and someone else got more views reposting it. POV. You left the door open. I would really love if Scott voiced Phone Guy as a cameo like in the first 3 games. Guys, I got the collection. Sorry about the middle being different. My mom got me it, and the bookstore only had the Freddy ones. Ask for forgiveness. Gets ring locked and never die. I bring a sort of fear vibe to Purple Guy that he don't really like. I killed kids and got spring locked and burned 3 times. I died in the mouth of an animatronic and cried. How do you think Glamrocks would react to each other's family from abroad if they had any? The other girls in school. Me. Ruin downloadable content. Five Nights at Freddy's Movie 2. Five Nights at Freddy's Movie 3. Help Wanted 2. Dorco and Ryan in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Employees of the month. He's Afton. B. Never makes a good pizzaplex but kills childs. Be like Afton. Michael Afton according to fangirls. All of William's incarnations. I finally found it. After 15 years. Michael fangirls. The Scroll of Truth. Michael is a smelly corpse who killed his little brother as a prank. Nien. POV. You got caught playing video games at 2 AM and mom is at the door. I have 10% power. I should make it. Change my mind. William Afton starts a business. He decides to murder the visiting kids. He gets spring locked. Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria. Charlie. William Afton. I'm applying to be a mod. If I get mod, I would be able moderate when other mods are offline. Give me your best Five Nights at Freddy's theory, or Phantom Puppet will haunt you tonight. When you realize that Scott is leaving us with one more creation. Thank you and goodbye, Scott. Someone. Five Nights at Freddy's snacks. Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Bread Bear has came to eat your soul. The duck he done. No clue. He looks weird as duck. Actually die. Or draw 25. William Afton. Me seeing the Five Nights at Freddy's movie in theaters. The person next to me wondering what the duck is going on. Guess who's back? Okay, so I have a little news. We all know the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie trailer came out yesterday, and it looks sick. And also here's some pictures of Golden Freddy and Springtrap in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Me when the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer releases the moment I wake up. You have seen too much cursed Five Nights at Freddy's fan art. Here, have some wholesome Five Nights at Freddy's fan art instead to cleanse your soul. Burn trap during the whole game be like. The person above is no one. How dare you think Five Nights at Freddy's is below anything? This is my children, now that are not animatronics. If Michael didn't kill Cece and Elizabeth go near circus baby. My favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character or characters. Withered animatronics. Ennard. Foxy. William Afton. William Afton. Also William Afton. What is the best design of Springtrap? Clown Springtrap. Burn Trap. They're all really good and each have their own cool designs. That makes people love them. Employee of the month. Vice President. Me playing Five Nights at Freddy's 5. Me when I delete my progress on accident. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 to 6. Help wanted. Security breach. Funny enough, I actually think Marionette is female. Not because of living tombstone. Just because of the best indentation she has. Dude, just go with the living tombstone and just play Five Nights at Freddy's instead of caring so much about my gender and staring at my chest. I'm a literal child. The Five Nights at Freddy's lore versus the Five Nights at Freddy's games. Five Nights at Freddy's games. Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I said to do it before 6 AM, and it is 10 AM. You know what happens now. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. My Five Nights at Freddy's theory. William couldn't have killed the children alone. If he had used a gun, like some people believe, the sound would be heard, and the pressure would have set off his spring locks. Any form of stabbing could endanger him, as the blood from the kids could also set off the spring locks. My theory is that all the missing, except Charlie, were killed by two people. For right now, we'll say the made up character Vincent. Now, I'm not saying William was innocent. He wasn't. He had all the same intentions, but he lured the children while Vincent, or whoever helped him kill the kids. This could also explain why there's Glitch Trap and Burn Trap. They are two people. When you realize that Five Nights at Freddy's 3 takes place this year. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon, your life is gone. Draw Five Nights at Freddy's. Draw Welcome Home. Mia's duck. Me ready to kill my cousin when he enters my room. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. If you made with it a Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear action figures and finished Pizza Sim, you would have been making billions. Funko. Nia. Killing Charlie, only and getting over your grief for your late son. Murdering 11 crucial members of your target market demographic whose parents will never pay you again. William or Burn Trap in SBB like. And this is where I'd come back. If Glitch Trap hadn't arrived before me. Me, my apologies. Everyone else at the funeral. theory on the main 4 animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's 1 to 2 Jaws. The main animatronics have a Fredbear-like design in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, they don't. The reason can be for the bite incident, so they made the jaw extendable, with the animatronics showing their jaws being extended. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 animatronics with their jaws not being extended. I love how the Five Nights at Freddy's community both loves and hates the fact that William Afton won't die. Matt put, I solved Five Nights at Freddy's. Scott that retired. This is my children. William Afton. If Mitchell wasn't born. Are you a Fredbear Shadow Freddy? Well yes, but actually no. Hi kids, do you like Vlants? Want me to grab a spare bear suit and stuff you inside it? Hi kids, do you like Vlants? Tried drawing the blob, but my inaccurate lingers couldn't get the size of the head right. Help Sports says, I can't get past night 6 in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Come on, I made those bots. Just let me win. People that hate the red eyes in Five Nights at Freddy's movie. People that like the red eyes in Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. The animatronics will have red eyes in the movie. Everyone. Nia. Ah yes. Mario and Five Nights at Freddy's crossover plush. POV. My mom checking to see if I'm really asleep. Five Nights at Freddy's fans on the way to the movie theater on October 27th. Me. No more pizza for Chica. Chuck E. Cheese is so ace. I wiped my ace with Chuck E. Pizza last week and it's clogged my booty pipes. Kel children. Let the souls of the kids chase me. Then I get springlock to delt. Then I get springlock to delt. You can't hear words. Hello. Hello. Phone guy. Five Nights at Freddy's. Bon Bon. Go get M. Was that the bite of 87? Connection terminated. I always come back. What's your top 3 for Five Nights at Freddy's book animatronics? Mine are Pittsburgh Bonnie, the Mimic and the Agony. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Foxy. Jump Scare the Night Guard. Cameras. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Foxy. Jump Scare the Night Guard. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie is gonna be so awesome. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Five Nights at Freddy's movie. William in Five Nights at Freddy's 6. I'm about to end this man's whole career. When your pizzeria closes because of dead children. Not Starks. What are Afton and Henry's opinion on school? Afton says, a place where I may dear more children and put them in suits. Henry says, a place to learn, get ready, and have fun. The Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Fire. This is fine. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie animatronics will have red eyes. Me. Nien. Five Nights at Freddy's be like. The lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. The gameplay of Five Nights at Freddy's. The red eyes in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Me who's waiting 4.5 years for this movie to actually happen. Ghostly chicks. Bet they can't kill me with this. Inhales. RRR. 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 Ignore people who say Five Nights at Freddy's snacks. Or draw 25. The Five Nights at Freddy's community when someone says they like Five Nights in anime. Quack quack, your opinion is whack. What's your fav fallen animatronic from the joy of creation? My favicendo are blue. Freddy, when power runs out, you know the rules, it's time to die. Glitch trap controlled William though. Shut the duck up. 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 Charlie Bots. Fnaf. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 to 6 never existed. Game theory. Mom, can I have a Freddy Fazbear? No, we have Freddy Fazbear at home. Freddy Fazbear at home. Mitchie Lafton after William Afton comes back for the 58,353,758,585th time. Mood. Call AE. Listening to, you can't hide, announcement, so I changed my name. It doesn't make sense but it works. I snack. Mood. Tired. Let's do a debate. Who is Golden Freddy? Explain your theory. Listening to, it's been so long. Like Five Nights in Anime, or Draw 25. True Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Who made Five Nights at Candace? Not me. Bizarre. It was me. Me making a Five Nights at Freddy's OC. I'll have a Lynx animatronic. That's possessed. How original. That's at a location I made up. Daring today, aren't we? Liking Security Breach because of the characters and plot. Liking Security Breach because of how good the Pizzaplex is designed. Buzz, look, a new Five Nights at Freddy's game made by Scott Cawthon. Where to casually approach child. Help, what did I find? I just want bucks and a raise, bro. These animatronics are trying to kill me. So, what the heck? I'm on minimum wage. If I could die, give me a F and raise, bro. Do you like Five Nights at Freddy's? I hate Five Nights at Freddy's. The girl trying to scare me with her new Wednesday personality. My personality. It's Scott's last project. Five Nights at Freddy's fans. The other two movies. Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics average jump scare. Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Whatever happens in it was Scott Cawthon approved, meaning he's revealing the entire Five Nights at Freddy's 1 lore. Maybe even more Five Nights at Freddy's. Forgive Afton. Or Draw 25. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 kids. How do we finally solve Five Nights at Freddy's? We try to ask Scott for hints. Listen to MatPat. Try to figure it out with solid incidents. Employee of the month. Vice President. Yo, has anyone heard the Phone Guy AI cover of Welcome to the Internet? Square up. I sing my song all night long just for you. Please, oh please, I'm on my knees, let me through. William Afton. Ice. Oh no. Anyway. Five Nights at Freddy's fans watching the desk be like, I don't know what's faster than the morning. Which team is scarier? Hairy Corpse and Burn Trap Corpse. Spring Trap Corpse with no ears and Spring Trap Corpse with ears. Guys, I found the true Five Nights at Freddy's final boss. I still don't understand why they have security cameras in a pizzeria's air vents. Dress up as a rabbit to mere dear children. Stuff the bodies in some robots to not get caught. Eventually get caught and have to change my identity. Eventually get caught and have to change my identity. Springtrap. Fire. Panic. Springtrap becomes scrap trap. Calm. Scrap trap. Fire. Panic. Five Nights at Freddy's theorists. Five Nights at Freddy's plushie. Is this the key solving Five Nights at Freddy's? Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics according to Dad, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Nightmare Freddy, Circus Freddy, Circus Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, Ugly Goblin, Balloon Boy, Skeleton Boy, Smelly Freddy. Someone. All good things must come to an end. Me. Even Five Nights at Freddy's? Them? Yes. Even Five Nights at Freddy's. Me. So, what movie? Me and my brother on October 27th. Nightmarian has had enough of your bullshit. Announcement. Mr. Hippo Magnet. Gregory. RRR. RRRRR. You get a job as a technician. You get good money. The animatronics are trying to kill you. The animatronics are trying to kill you. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. Five Nights at Freddy's lore is mostly speculations. Niet. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie will have no gore spring lock scene. No. The hardcore Five Nights at Freddy's fans. POV. You just said that Phantom Bonnie exists. Phone Guy. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Springtrap. Five Nights at Freddy's World. Golden Freddy. Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Non-Funko recolor. Crying children didn't die. Greg But. What is the Mom in Afton family? Five Nights at Treasure Island is not first Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. Lost fan games. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location trailer 1. Bonnie was originally running. The Wizards are Five Nights at Freddy's 1 animatronics. 3 lame. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Massacre. Five Nights at Freddy's is Matt Patel. Freddy in Space 3. Every copy of Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is personalized. Phone Guy fakey doubt. I don't know why, but I want them. Five Nights at Freddy's U2s. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie and Five Nights at Freddy's security breach ruined downloadable content and help wanted to. Me. Henry. I start a company with a guy that's into business. Our efforts are not in vain and our company is very successful. He gets mad at me and kills my daughter. He gets mad at me and kills my daughter. All the lights turn off and the Toreador's march plays. Panic. You are not playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Calm. You are not playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Panic. She or he for mangle. They or them for mangle. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie is gonna snack because of the red eyes and shut the duck up, you little butch. The movie is going to be ducking lit regardless if there's red eyes or not. So shut up and be grateful the movie's happening. So I played Poppy Playtime and I think Poppy Playtime is way scarier than Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. So I did a challenge to see if anyone could name every single Five Nights at Freddy's location, but everyone missed one, the water park in the books. Evan or Chris Afton or Crying Child, Kid Michael Afton, Elizabeth Afton, Gregory. Messing around with Vanny or Vanessa and the animatronics just for the sake of it, Gregory. Hiding in Freddy's room for the rest of the night. Watching the Mario movie. Watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie early. Me. Afton family reunion. Post-arson. Laura, Mrs. Afton, trying to keep peace, even though she's also angry. Elizabeth wanting to know why her dad tried to kill her. Mike wanting to know why his dad ignored him for 2 years straight. William trying to explain none of them were meant to get hurt. Even who died first and never got reincarnated not having to deal with all this. Afton family just chilling in the fire while burning like nothing happened. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me. They're the same picture. When someone ships Five Nights at Freddy's characters, Blue has found your sin unforgivable. When you think about it, Anakin Skywalker and William Afton ain't too different. I mean, come on. Both killed a bunch of kids, got burned up, and then put in a robo-suit, and they both turn out to be British. Charlie and her friends. William Afton. Five Nights at Freddy's. Me. Every other thing I had an obsession with. The illusion of free choice. One-way ticket to the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom. Hearing about Five Nights at Freddy's and googling the lore. Watching a Five Nights at Freddy's TikTok your friends sent recommended to you. My power goes out. Panic. I still have my phone. Calm. I start hearing Freddy Fazbear's theme. Panic. Scott only made the animatronics possessed by kids, so less people would simp for them less and only for non-possessed animatronics. A normal conversation. Got the shot? By research, it has been revealed that Mangle's gender is das good shot. I have a theory on the red eyes. Attack mode. Souls controlling. So the animatronics get red eyes when they are on attack mode and silver eyes when the souls are controlling them. So what if William Afton is controlling them and later in the movie the souls have full control and they'll have silver eyes? Me after I realize there is a Five Nights at Freddy's Ruin ELC coming on June. Five Nights at Freddy's. Me. Exotic butters on the pool. What is your wisdom? I'm exotic, but I'm all on butters. Some guy turn a family reunion into a gender reveal party. The amount of Five Nights at Freddy's characters shipped, unshipped, shipped. Me and Five Nights at Freddy's. Me, Freddy, when I get jump scared. I bet he's thinking about other women. How does Michael Afton have so many fangirls when he's a literal corpse? Stop burning things for 1 year. Or draw 25. I love seeing people smile at their phones in public. Have they received happy news? Is it a text from a loved one perhaps? What could be instilling such joy in that moment? How to squidnap me. Free Five Nights at Freddy's movie tickets. Madpad. Five Nights at Freddy's. Time for a new Five Nights at Freddy's theory. Me when I fail my 1 million attempt at 7/20 night in Five Nights at Candy's 2 but better. I didn't hear no bell. Get in the car man. We are going to Freddy's. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Me when Foxy isn't on the stage. Oh no. When you get spring lock. That wasn't part of my plan.